Okay, guys. This is your dollar machine forex guy. Well, just started in the game just um, just about since twenty since 2020. So now I'm about to analyze the dollar index for you guys. So okay, let me analyze the dollar index with you. So since you can see, the dollar index have been losing power. They've been losing strength for the previous days. But what I noticed is that okay, since it's been losing power since the previous days, it won't sell like that until it won't sell like that for so long. Obviously, it's gonna buy. So my according to the way I use my strategy, let me just analyze the dollar index for you guys. So you see from here we push to the upside, and then after pushing to the upside we pull down, then up again, then we pulled down. After that, we went up with a good uptrend, and this is the kind of movement we want to trade. With a good uptrend. After that, we had a pullback to the downside, and then the market retested the new high, and then we went back down again to create a lower high. From that lower high, the market rejected and created a newer high. From that new high, we continue until we have another new high. From the new high, the market came back down slowly, respecting those levels of the lower lows and the lower highs and the higher highs. Now we're having a lower low and a higher low. This is what is happening currently on the market. So this is on the 4 hour time frame. So through here, what I'm noticing is that the market here, it's failing to create a new lower low because it should have pulled down to create a new lower low. So what I'm actually expecting is this on the market. So now I'm just simply gonna pull back. So now I'm just simply gonna draw my support and resistance area. So my support and resistance area, I noticed that here, this is one of the areas which made the market to turn back at this zone here. You see, as you can see here, the market pulled up, down, up, and then from that upside movement, it went down, and then we had a breakout and a retest. If we can pull back to a smaller time frame, you can see that. So after that, we pull back up. So this area here, it was our resistance, but now it's becoming our new support. So due to that fact, now we have to draw, and let's draw our support and resistance areas now. Let's draw from here. Well, you can notice that the market pulled back down. After pulling back down, it was actually this area, this block here, it was our support. So since it was a support, now it's becoming our resistance. As you can see, the market went up again and resist at that area and pull back down to the new support here. So now currently I'm expecting the market to pull back to that resistance again, so that we can have a second test. After that second test, then we can pull back down again and continue selling the dollar index. So now let's go. So now let me, since I've drawn my support and resistance areas, now let me just simply use a Fibonacci. A Fibonacci retracement, it helps you to check whether the market when the market is gonna reverse, or where the market is gonna reverse actually. So now I just have to reverse it because now it's on okay, now I reverse my Fibonacci. What you can notice that at this area, which I said it's gonna be our new resistance. Look at it. We're at the level of 0.618, meaning that this area is very effective on the market, and that's how we use the Fibonacci tool. So since the area is very effective, so now what we can just simply do is this. Let's draw our trend line to confirm the upside movement, which is gonna come and touch back this area here. So now we just draw our trend line like that. We're gonna be using a breakout strategy here. So since we draw our trend line, well, you can see that from here we had a downward movement up down, which was our retest. So from our retest, now we expect the market to come back here. So since we want the market to come back there, basically, as for myself, I wouldn't want to execute or any buying any trade to the upside. But just in case you guys want to buy the trade, would you guys want to buy the market? This is what you can do. Well, you can see we had a good nice breakout of the market, and then now we expect the market to come back here at the upside. And basically, when you check properly here, you notice that the market is playing around here. It's playing around here. And one of the reasons you can ask yourself, why is the market playing around there? Is because When you use the Fibonacci retracement, it gives you information that this area is very sensitive throughout the market. So now let me just adjust my thing there. Let me just adjust my block. Okay. So now this is what we'll be expecting currently from the thing, or we're already in the buy now. We're in the buy, that's why I didn't want to execute any trade. So now let's just put our stop loss just few pips away from our entry, just few pips away. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. So that's very, very perfect. Okay. So now since I said we're gonna be selling the market, now let's go back to the forward time frame so that we can check ourselves. So okay, since I said we'll be selling the market, we'll be selling the market from just from here. Like I said, we're gonna be selling the market just from here. Yes, just from there. So now we're gonna put our stop loss just about, yeah, just about, just about there on the block. So since we're expecting a sell here, I expect the market to actually break because it respected this level here. When you kind of check on a daily time frame, on the daily time frame, well, we have a breakout and a retest. Though this area here is gonna be sensitive throughout the market, so this is what I'll be expecting from the market. Now, now what I notice is that okay, the market basically, let me not even say it's gonna sell exactly from there. Let me just check. Let me just use my tools to confirm. My tools are telling me that the market is gonna sell. It's gonna sell over here. Ne? So what I can do is just that since I want to execute my trade, I just simply have to look. Since here we had a rally base rally, no, a rally drop, a drop, rally drop. So from here, what I noticed that okay, I'm just gonna mark this candlestick here, this imbalance. So since I marked that imbalance there, I'll be waiting for the market. So I'll be waiting for the market to react through that imbalance so that it can give me entry, meaning that this is gonna be our golden area for selling the dollar index. And mind you, when we sell the dollar index, Euro USD buys. So meaning that now currently Euro USD is busy selling too, since the market is buying, since the dollar index is buying, Euro USD is selling. So currently we're gonna have a pullback upside to that level there. We can have pullback upside to that level there. So therefore, as for myself, I would love to take my trades here. So I'm just gonna put my stop loss just above there, and then boom, I'll be having my selling entries. Having my sell, I'll be selling my trade. I'll be selling the market. I'll be selling the market back to the downward movement. So now let's confirm that using an indicator which is very useful in the market, and RSI. Well, you can see this indicator shows that the market has been moving up, and since it's stuck here, the market can even go up there. After going up there, and then now it pulls back down, exactly what you expect. And then from there, we're gonna have from there when you check properly, when the market pulls back down again, as you can, when it pulls back down again, we're gonna have something like a double bottom and a double top. I mean a double, no, yes, a double bottom. So when you check here, also notice something. Here. Also notice that we have a trading pattern. We have a trading structure which is very strong on the market, very effective on the market, which you guys know. I believe that most of the traders they do know. So basically, as you can see here, we haven't broke through our nickel line. We haven't broke through our nickel line of our head and shoulders, so that we can have buying moves. So all in all, just be patient with the market. That's all which I can share on the dollar index, guys. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jen. So see you next time. See you next time on the other things. The next time when I upload, I'm gonna analyze. I mean, the next time when I'm gonna analyze USDT and gold, also German data. So yeah. Now this is all I can share to you guys. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. By the way, shout out to all of you traders. Let's hustle, guys.